can drop the temperature in your room by about 10 degrees. And we're not even tethered to an outlet. This is rechargeable and cordless. Shark has really pushed it to the limit when it comes to how you can have a fan in the comfort of your home, whether it sits on the table, whether you put it on the pedal stool. It's amazing. I'm telling you, my mouth was blown away, because did you see the image where it said up to 70 feet? That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying your neighbor could feel that nice boost of air. So we have 2 colors that you can choose from. It does come with a case that is fade resistant, rain resistant. Your device is also rain resistant as well. Here it is for you in the gray. And then we also have it for you, it's called light gray, and then we have it for you in dark gray. $40 off, free shipping and handling. You get this home for 66 bucks. Rechargeable, cordless, and you can feel it up to 70 feet and drop the temperature in your room. It's incredible. I've talked too much. Megan Clementi is here with us. I'm gonna walk on over to her. I called her and I was like, she's like, I'm on my way in. I said, girl, my mouth dropped because I was looking at my team. I'm like, no, this has to be 70 inches.
Wait, all of these features? I'm like, yes, every single one of them.
70 feet away.
Yeah.
And you have no cord.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have a pedestal fan? It might look something similar to this, although this is very sleek.
Yeah,
my question to you is, can you do this?
Wow.
And can you look and see that it's still running? This is chargeable, right? So right now, even though it's not tethered to a cord, it's not on the pedestal, I can go through here to 5 different settings. I can send air 70 feet across a room, and I can even oscillate at 45, 90, and 180 degrees from wall to wall. All that can happen with this one Flex fan from Shark. This is a brand new category for us. We've never done a fan before, so this is super exciting that we've taken everything that you ever wished that you had, and we've given it to you today. This is the best configuration that you're gonna find anywhere else at the absolute best price.
Look at, okay. I'm so glad we have time to talk about this. And by the way, feel free to jump in at any moment, because you got 30 days to try this out, or you can send it back. But if you're looking to stay cool, and I'm talking about staying cool for hours, and then really reach yourself to not have to be on top of the fan, I mean, it's, Megan, look at this. About how many feet did we put this away? I mean,
so that's about 30 feet. 30 feet. So we're talking about twice this distance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, my team's like, stand there.
Music video.
It's blowing. Oh my goodness. Am I having like a Marilyn Monroe moment, except with my duster? I mean, and I'm not even all the way back there, and it is blowing my duster. This, I gotta sit down, girl. Go.
Oh, here you go.
I have never been so blown away.
In case you weren't cooled off, I'll just put this here.
No pun intended. Never been blown away by a fan.
Where can I direct this? Because right there. That has 55 degrees oscillation.
Now we're tabletop.
I want to make it perfect for you because I can go low, I can go high, but right there is perfect.
This is awesome. Wow. And we're not tethered to a cord as well. So we showed you the distance. Now and that's a game changer. I'm telling you, I was like, we're sure it's not 70 inches because that's still a few feet. No, 70 feet. But here's the other thing too. There's a mister that can drop the temperature up to 10 degrees.
Correct. Yes.
Wow.
I'm gonna walk over here really quick so you guys can see where that's at. We have it on our light gray right here. This piece comes completely off. So if you're not utilizing the mister, if you don't want to utilize the mister, this can be hidden somewhere else. You don't have to use it. But when you need it, it simply snaps into place. That's it, you guys. So simple. And then Shark, because they think of everything, they've given you this little clip so that the cord is gonna nestle into the pedestal and you won't have a cord hanging around. The way it works is right here, any hose that you own should be able to go and tighten in right here, and the pressure of the hose is what allows the water to get sucked up, and of course, the power of the fan is what makes the mister go. Now, knowing that, if you've ever felt a mister before, you know it's a real fine mist that just cools you down.
Right.
It's gonna come out of these brass areas on either side. It is so fine that you can have this going. It's gonna go about 3 meters, that's around 10 feet distance, but it's not gonna make you feel wet.
Right.
So if you're reading a book, your book isn't gonna be wet, but you will feel cooled down because you've taken all those itty bitty water molecules, mixed them with the hot air, and you're cooling the air down up to 10 degrees.
This is $40 off. It's free shipping and handling, cordless, rechargeable. On the lowest setting, you could be cooled off for up to 24 hours. Now, here's the thing. We've had an incredible Today special from Living Glow. If you're like, what are you talking about? What bulbs are you talking about? They are your bulbs that you'll use every single day, except they're LED, last you for 45 years, but they're also emergency. Power goes out, you have 6 hours of power. I'm thinking that so many of you that picked up that Today special also can benefit from picking up your Shark fan because not tethered to a cord, right? It's rechargeable, and on the lowest setting, up to 24 hours that this can cool you off. The plug is included. We even give you a nice little cover to put over your fan that is fade resistant, rain resistant. Your device is rain resistant. This is your light gray where we have that mister attachment. You'll just hook up your hose and it pushes out that mist up to 10 feet. On top of this, pushing out your air at that boost mode up to 70 feet. So there's your light gray, very popular. Dark gray, also very popular. Look, so what is this?
That's the mist.
Wow.
We were able to get a black light so you can really see it. But what I want you to notice is the mist is still falling. It takes about 14 seconds for it to go from turning off. So right now it's on. You'll see that the Flex fan turns off now, but there's still mist, still mist, still mist, still mist, because those water molecules are so fine. They're just floating in the air. And what does that mean for you? If they're still floating in the air, you're still feeling cool. So this is just such a big win. And I love that you mentioned the fact, because we're here in Florida, hurricane season started June 1st.
Yep.
So this is something that we have to really think about. I own the Live Glow lights, and I've used them on multiple occasions just when the electricity goes out, there's bad storms. Imagine it being very warm outside and you don't have AC, you don't have power. What are you gonna do? Because I can tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out my Flex fan and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put it up all the way to 5 or onto my boost, and then I'm gonna start oscillating it. I can put it on 45 degrees, keep it real small, maybe it's just for me, or maybe I'm gonna come over here and I'll touch the oscillation button 2 times. You're gonna see at the very top, instead of there being 1 white light, there's gonna be 3. That's telling me I'm at 90 degrees, because maybe there's 2 people in the room and I want to cover both of us. But if you're in one of those emergency situations, you don't have AC, you're gonna turn this bad boy up all the way up to 3, and you're gonna get 180 degrees, Nicole. We're getting from this side of the wall all the way over to that side of the wall. And unless your home is that much bigger than 70 feet, that means we're moving all the air in the room so that the animals, the babies, even the plants, everyone is getting that air, everyone is getting cooled down.
And you're not tethered to a plug. And we'll talk about recharging it, because you're also gonna be like, say what? It's a phenomenal weekly deal drop.
The remote.
The remote
I always forget to mention this.
It's magnetic on the back, I noticed that.
Boop.
It's just sitting right there.
So that you can't lose it. I had some other fans where it had the pocket, which seemed like it was a great idea, but when you go to move it, physically move it, it would fall out.
Yeah.
This is magnetic. I can wiggle this as much as I want, and this guy's gonna stay in place, which means I'm really not gonna lose it.
It can be a tabletop, it can be that pedestal. That's your dark gray that you're seeing. We also have it for you in light gray. It can oscillate, you can angle it, you can get on the lowest setting up to 24 hours, even at the highest setting. Right before that boost mode, the highest setting, you're still getting a couple hours of just a lot of air. And then that boost mode, you'll have up to 20 minutes, and then it kind of goes back to the previous setting of that air. And that boost is up to 70 feet. Your mister will cool you off up to 10 feet, and it will drop the temperature in a room. So think about your standard, because we're talking about like a 20 by 15 room.
Yeah.
Just in a standard living room, I mean, mine's not 20 by 15, but if yours is, it will drop the temperature up to 10 degrees that it will go down. It's $40 off, free shipping and handling, especially those who are picking up our today's special. You're thinking emergency's top of mind. This is the perfect addition to have with you, but then also having it all the time to keep you cool during the summer. 861-777 is the item number on this. I have never been so excited. The team was like, we should just record you and play that as the opening for this weekly deal drop, because truly, I am not tethered to a cord.
No.
Even corded fans aren't pushing out air up to 70 feet.
Okay, Nicole, you actually have not seen this prior to coming here. I want you to try it. All you have to do is push this one button and lift it up. That is it. We keep it as simple as possible.
Oh, yeah. And it's
then
still
right
going.
Here, we call this the quad pod, so instead of a tripod, that's it. That's how you make it into a tabletop. There's nothing that's snapping. There's nothing.
There's no extra piece.
No, and then watch when you. I want you to not think about it. Just kind of put it back in.
Yeah.
It does not matter if it's lined up. It will actually turn. So you did that perfect. She did that perfectly.
Okay.
But I want you to see this. If I was to put it in cockeyed, it finds its home. Like, that was always a worry. Like, what if I don't line it up? What if I'm not seeing correctly?
Right.
What if my vision's off? Will I snap something? You're not gonna snap anything, because leave it to Shark. They have thought of absolutely everything. What can we do for you to make your life better? We're gonna give you the confidence of knowing that this is really durable. We've even made it water resistant. It has an IPX4 rating, which I didn't even know what that was. This thing can be in the rain.
Wow.
So the first time we used it, we had a pool party. So my kid was turning 9. This was a couple weeks ago. We had a bunch of people at the house. And the first thing was like, okay, I know none of the parents are going swimming. It's just like a thing at kid parties.
I like to sit around the pool,
The parents stay back. I'm like, let's keep the parents cool down. But then I realized as the kids were splashing, it was getting soaking wet. Before, I would have been like, oh, we gotta move it inside, it's gonna break. No, I don't have to worry about it because it is water resistant. When it comes to the fan cover is anti-fade, also water resistant, which means this can actually live outside and you don't have to worry about, oh, is it gonna break on me when I need it again? It is literally made to be indoor sleek and made to be outdoor tough.
Indoor, outdoor, attach that mister and hook it up to your hose. That mister goes out to up to 10 feet, can drop the temperature up to 10 degrees. Boost mode, utilizing your fan, up to 70 feet. And we gotta have a demonstration. We're only at 30, so we're only really under half of what it's capable to do in the boost mode. But look at the distance that you get with this. We're not tethered to an outlet. This is cordless.
Yeah.
It is rechargeable, which, by the way, so when I have it plugged in, is it charging?
It is. So it's just
and
like,
I can still use it.
Yes, it's just like your cell phone. When you have your cell phone, you're using it when it's charged.
Yes.
When it's charging, I should say, and you are simultaneously charging. Same exact thing. So every time this goes back into your docking station, it reminds me of the Shark Wand Vac.
Yeah.
You use it, and when it goes back into the docking station, it is charging again. So I just leave my pedestal base always plugged in, and then I take the tabletop portion of it, and bring it where I need to go. I love this demo because being that we work with fans, I know how heavy streamers can be.
Yes.
And you look at the streamers hanging down, and they're dancing around. But to take a 6-inch wide streamer, that by the way is my height at 5.5 feet long, and get it to do this is no easy task. And then I can lift this all the way up here. When I talk about 70 feet, we are making this air flow. It is summer and I'm freezing cold on set right now because the Shark is just cold. Keeping us all cool down.
Okay, here's the thing. My dark gray is the most popular. That's the one that you see that's tabletop.
I have that one too.
My light gray is actually my most limited. So remember, this is $40 off. We just launched this weekly deal drop at the stroke of midnight. I think it was like at 12:30 overnight that it played, and it's on free shipping and handling. Any and everyone can use the FlexPay, $53, and you can get this home. If you sign up for the HSN credit card, those who have it, you already know you get an extra flex, and then the benefit of signing up for the HSN credit card, no annual fee, will be $20 in your account. So now you're at $139. So now you're saving $60 off this Shark cordless rechargeable fan that can blow air up to 70 feet, that can be that mister up to 10 feet, and can even drop the degrees in a room by 10. degrees. Jump to hsn.com, your HSN app, 861777 is that item number. Where did Megan go?
I'm over here.
There you are, Megan.
I'm just taking a load off.
I mean, indoor, outdoor, you can use this all over.
Okay, so let's talk, where can we use this? If you go camping, put this in your tent.
Tailgating.
24-hour runtime, that means 3 nights sleep, where you're gonna be circulating the air. Take it tailgating, take it to the movie in the park. You will be the talk of the park when you sit down and you're all outdoors watching a movie, or you're outdoors at a concert, and you're gonna have that cool breeze on you. I have taken this to soccer practice for my 6-year-old. I was the only mom that was not being attacked by mosquitoes. Everybody else was slapping their leg. I mean, we're in Florida, we got a lot of skeeters. Slapping the leg. I had it on me straight on. Next thing I know, everybody's chairs are surrounded by me, and I'm putting it on 90-degree oscillation so that every mom can have the bugs staying away from them, chemical-free, no issues. You see over here with our anemometer, we're reading 12.8 miles per hour. That is some serious speed. That's part of the reason that we can really make this go so far when it is on boost mode. If you can't get that kind of speed, then you definitely can't get that kind of distance. And if you can't get that distance, why do you have it?
Right. Why do you want to always be on top of the fan? No. You want to be able to sit and enjoy. Maybe you're outdoors and you want to have the fan just a little bit away. I mean, this is a perfect fan that you're not tethered to an outlet, but you get the power behind it, and then having that mister attachment too, where you just hook up your hose. I mean, it makes a really big difference. It can be pedestal or it can be tabletop. We have a fan that is 30 feet away, and look at the streamers. And I get, even me being in the middle, look at my duster. Look at how it blows. Just to show you that the power too, to show you like, oh, is there another fan there? No, the only fan that's blowing those streamers is that. I stand here and now my duster is blowing back, and we're not tethered to an outlet. By the way, when you have it plugged in and you're using it, just say indoors, because you can take it outdoors. When you're using it and it's plugged into the wall, it's charging. So if you want to take it on the go, you can take it on the go. It's lightweight too. By the way, dark gray, very popular. Light gray is the most limited. Go to hsn.com, your HSN app. Grab this weekly deal drop on free shipping and handling too. And I love the remote is magnetic to the back, so you don't even have to worry about it.
So you know what I realized recently? Because we moved into a new house. There isn't always an outlet where you want an outlet.
I have an old Florida home too, and you might have one in one room, or two max.
I never even thought about the idea, because you have your spots. I can sit there or I can sit there, and that was kind of it. It's like, no, this is cordless. This is chargeable. It doesn't matter where you want to go. If I want to go over here, I'm just going to go ahead. I can take it on the pedestal, or I can put it into the tabletop formation. I'm going to come right here.
Look at that.
I can oscillate it. I can turn it up. I'm gonna sit here and I am gonna be totally comfortable without an outlet. So you're gonna take this all over your home. My husband uses it outside of his workout gym because he is sweating profusely. He'll put it on boost, get himself cooled down, and then I move it into the bathroom. So when I blow dry my hair, I'm not sweating profusely after just taking a shower, because it gets really hot when you blow dry your hair. But indoors, outdoors, again, it has that IPX4 rating. I didn't know what that was previously. That's a really big one. Water resistant. So if you are taking this outside, that means it is gonna be okay if there's a light rain. It's gonna be okay to stay outside. It's super duper tough, and an amazing Father's Day gift coming up.
Oh yeah, an amazing Father's gift that, by the way, the whole house can benefit from. Your neighbors can benefit from. Those are the best kind of gifts. And you think about too, I mean, 70 feet, this is only 30 feet. 70 feet that you can feel that air and that boost mode.
It's only 6 pounds.
And it's, and
so
this
take
is
it
what I
wherever
love.
you want.
Taking it tabletop, I don't have other attachments. You just grab it off it, and you're like, okay, has little feet that just pop out. And then whenever I'm ready, I just pop it back in and I pop it into the little base. And anytime you have it hooked up to the base and you have it plugged in, it's charging. Then you want to take it on the go, you just pop it off, or maybe pop it off the plug and take it wherever you need.
Interesting enough, if you had it on the tabletop, and it was like this, right? We kind of made the assumption, well, if it's in the tabletop formation, then we can't charge it, but you can, because if you look under here, it has the charging device right there. So you can charge it in the pedestal, which I'll flip this around and show you where that magic happens. Right down here is where it's gonna get plugged in. and that'll charge the whole base. But if you're utilizing it like this, you can still charge it if you want to, and it's gonna go right here. So it doesn't have to be in the pedestal to be charging.
Right.
You get the option, corded, cordless, pedestal, tabletop, any combination, 5 different speeds, plus the boost speed, 3 different types of oscillation, plus the up and down oscillation that you get to choose.
Yeah.
Remote control, 70 feet, Mr.
Cool
What did I
your
forget?
room up to 10 degrees or dropping it 10
Living
degrees,
your
I should
best
say.
life.
And not tethered to the wall. Take it wherever you want. I mean, you will stay cool all summer long no matter where you go. I mean, you could literally put this in your driveway and be like, hey neighbor, you need some air?
You will be the most
Right here.
popular neighbor in your neighborhood.
Dark gray or light gray are your options. It's $40 off. 861-777 is the item number. Free shipping and handling. Megan Clementi, you left me speechless.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Wow.
Girl, when I got this home, I was speechless myself. Thing's amazing.
It does stuff that even quarter fans don't do. Oh my goodness. Okay, real quick mention from D-Best. They have changed the bag that they provide you with